Ok, hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người quay trở lại với kênh channel của Hằng Hanah. Hôm nay K2 chúng ta cùng chơi Wicther 3 nha. Đợi xíu Hằng đang nhỏ mắt cho nên là không có mở mắt ra được để chơi. Đợi xíu. Mắt Hằng dạo này nó bị bụi hay gì á. Lâu lâu phải nhỏ mắt cho nó đỡ. Ok, mắt đỡ một tí rồi. Ok, chúng ta để coi tiếp tục sẽ chơi phần gì nha.
On Hindersfell, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board. A creature as mindless as it was hideous.
Hằng chơi lại phần cuối giếng. Wicther sẽ có cảnh 18 cộng 8 cấm con nó xem nha. Ok, đã Hằng. Chết mẹ ơi. phần này.
Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was hideous.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked
Qua
you
dòng
to
này
help.
nhanh thôi,
I'll cast a
tại vì
spell.
Hằng đánh cách
It
rồi.
will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Esad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in a cavern. I'll look inside.
Ây da. Ây da, thiệt mẹ. Bình tĩnh lại. Bình tĩnh với con trước, xong với con hai. Hãy nhắm chuẩn đã. Ăn lộn rồi.
On Hindersfell, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was hideous.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Esad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
À. Một con thôi, đậu phộng.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
Mình thịnh đã.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a clan drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Chết chưa? Lì với bố mày. Nghe nhìn em đâu
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn and do things.
Ôi trời ơi, đằng thật vãi.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked log. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Hanah symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hanah symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Ôi, ở đây. Nàng tin nhá. Ôi da. Nàng. Hoàng viên cá với bố mày.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein echte illivaid.
No
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The I su foltia bedem ein echte illivaid.
Báo.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Con này á, được cái mạnh hơn con Kera nhiều, nó biết dịch chuyển đồ nhanh, nó có nhiều phép thuật hơn. Con biết thì không biết như thế nào. Úi trời ơi.
3.
You said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship must have suddenly tipped to one side. Wonder what this means. Nothing here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Gevired me Castle.
Care to trade places?
zombie này hình như nó bị gì vậy đó. Game nhiều lỗi phải tức rồi. Thôi Hằng phải lót lại rồi. Nó bị lỗi game rồi.
On Hindu's now, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was hideous.
Nhưng mà còn lắm lỗi lắm. May là mình đã lưu lại cái này rồi.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Hem Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired me Castle.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
hate you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Yến quá đẹp. Đừng đọc trẻ em với 18 tuổi xem nha.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Oh my god!
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Ok. Xeo lại chứ bà mẹ nó. Nguy hiểm. Nhà cô Yến nè. Đẹp vãi.
Greetings, welcome.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, "I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?"
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, "We'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards." Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is cracksome.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew, hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Unvik lads he took on, no spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd called him the Loon.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged the seals.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there, awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter. Greetings, welcome.
What smells so delicious?
Mất hồn.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
Or they slither out of every trap. Nay, there's something different.
You're a witch, right?
There's
There's a warrior.
Ever consider settling in Cairtrol there permanently?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, take it easy.
Chamomile.
Reset up. No, Dutch. Là ở đâu?
Don't eat so much.
Slower.
Those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
That's it, Roach.
Rebel till you drop it.
Seen the plans?
Who are there, Witcher?
Whoa!
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that. Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Oh, grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. Smelled something horrid. Reddened but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
Giddy up.
Looking sword. Yep.
Chưa nói chuyện xong mà.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. You want a stinky husband?
I'm a simple
When,
chap.
please.
Seek no trouble.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man.
Hóa phụ luôn.
Cavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierad cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Bà này đang lột cái gì vậy? Lông cù lông chim hả?
Slow now.
Come closer, stranger.
Chà ai. Nè, chắc con cá rồi là đi dạy khó chịu quá. Để Hằng sell lại đã.
On Hindersfell, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was hideous.
Another victim.
Sao? DAREU. Mày ra đây. Ui. Mày láo lếu. Bớt láo cho mày.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Bear must be nearby.
Ok, để mình đi bán một ít đồ đó, nặng quá mình đi không nổi rồi anh em ạ. Tí nữa sẽ quay lại. mình nhật chuyển xong mình nhật chuyển lại là xong à. Bán bớt đồ, mua thêm một ít đồ ăn đá đậu phộng.
Let's go.
Ở đây có nhiệm vụ phụ không phải ơi.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, nor that witch yet.
Like the grunting of a deer, they louder, or run back to the village at once.
Hey,
Không ổn rồi.
Let's go.
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
Đúng rồi.
So long.
Xịu. Nốt bịch phải cất thề.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Đá này đẹp vậy. Trời ơi, lạnh vãi cứt thề.
Last night was...
A sea devil.
Giddy up.
Dead tired, huh? We were. Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your engine.
Ok, hôm nay chắc chúng ta cho tới đây thôi mọi người ơi. Có gì ngày mai Hằng sẽ đánh Hằng hứng một chơi tiếp. Còn bây giờ Hằng nghỉ đây. Share lại nha. Ok. Rất cảm ơn anh em mọi người đã theo dõi mình. Anh em nào xem lại đừng quên nhớ subscribe và like và share video. Thank you so much. Bây giờ Hằng nghỉ đây. Bye bye. Chúc anh em ngủ ngon nha. Bye bye.